a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, for EA Sports College Football. Bobcats will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this is a guy who's very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Texas State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to get to it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's McCown. He looks that one in nicely. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Tempo and overdrive. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. he's going to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Anderson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's McLeod. Dances away. They make the stop, and he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Got his man in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Offense in the hurry-up.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's McLeod. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops the throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To throw, it's McLeod. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Steps away to find some room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're bringing heat. Fires toward the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the move, it's Anderson. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. To the air. It's McLeod. This time it's complete. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. On the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. On the ground with the counter. And he's knocked down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's McCown. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Bobcats in the hurry up. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's loose. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back goes in motion. softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellows, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner. See the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Makes his connection. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The field goal is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The give to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've stalled out a bit in the red zone. Just a couple of field goals on 3 previous trips. Now to get it in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Card in the backfield. It's Henry. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Red pass, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fox. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now they'll run the draw. Nice move to keep running. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Got his man. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On first down from the 13-yard line. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Working the middle, it's complete.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. Refer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. I mean, they made that 3rd down a bit more manageable, but not that much.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And a first half that's been dominated by this special teams unit. How often do we say that? But it's a dynamite group who understands football isn't just about offense and defense. And what they've done through 2 quarters is help tilt the scales of this game. What adjustments the other sides can make is going to go a long way in determining who wins this game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. They'll give it to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's McCown. On the run, fires downfield. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The give to the back. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They get to the line quickly. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's McCoy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He tries to take the top off. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 2nd and 10 after the previous play. It'll be a draw. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Bobcats will move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 30. Got it in the middle. It's Fox. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the Bobcats are marching down the field.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Finds a spot in the middle.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Goes to the option. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Bobcats with the 1st and 10.
Offensively, 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's McLeod. Trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Smashes through. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bobcats! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way home.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's McCown. Trying to get to him. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quick pass on the jet motion. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the give off the left side. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's McCown. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas State.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Dropping back, it's McCown. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Slams it ahead. Tackled there by the defense. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
That's just a play that quarterback can't make. Fourth down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw, it's McCown. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Roadrunners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.